Hey everyone, welcome back. Dreams. When I was a kid, I had all these dreams of what I would do in the future, like who I was going to be, or I guess what I was going to be, like ranging from like I wanted to be a builder at one point, I wanted to be a firefighter, stuntman, all these interesting avenues. But as I got older, kind of with a lot of people, kind of just rolled with the system of go to school, go to uni, get a job. And that's never exactly the path that I was aiming for. So I had these big dreams that I would have some kind of impact in the world. And I thought I had to be someone. I guess I thought I had to be someone like as big and impactful as like Gandhi or Martin Luther King or Jesus or whichever big influential figure you can think of. But what I've come to realize as an adult is that impact can happen wherever you are. You can be impactful wherever you are. So we're in relation to dreams. I have dreams that um, I'm I want to be as impactful as I can on to help other people, particularly other people who have had mental health issues in the past, but also to help people to become the best versions of themselves. Because I really believe that if you just follow the motions, do the things that everyone's doing, you can have a good life. But to have a meaningful life, you've got to dream a bit. But dreaming in itself isn't enough. So I have some personal dreams which I'm not going to share here, but they are what guide me in my actions. They guide me towards what I should do every day. So dreams without action are just dreams, but dreams plus action, that's when you start to get towards meaning and purpose, which we'll talk about in later videos. So you might already know what your dream is, but if you don't, think about when you were younger, what were the themes? What were the big things that made you excited, passionate, etc.? Now, your dream doesn't have to replace your job. For some people, maybe that is the goal. But your dream could be something that you do on the side. It could be a side project that you spend 1 or 2 hours every day working towards. And as we've spoken about before, like you start with the big picture. What's the huge thing that I'm aiming for? And then you break it down into the smallest part, like what can and will you do towards that? And if it's a dream, you're going to have that inspiration, motivation to work towards it. Now, motivation is weak, it disappears, it's not there every day. So, you need to remind yourself of your dream every day to give yourself the inspiration to keep going, and then build a system where every day you take one step towards that dream. And you'll find that over time you'll get closer and closer. And I'm still, I still feel quite far from the dreams that I have, but I can see that I'm making progress. And because I'm not attached to the outcome as I used to be, I'm learning to enjoy the process of progress. improving, getting better each day, getting closer towards the dream. Because the better I get at certain skills, the more able I am to help people and have impact in the world. So that's more about me, but your dreams don't necessarily have to be impactful on other people. I think we'll talk more about service in a later video, but just focusing on the people around you, like how can you help them? How can you use your gifts, your talents, and develop those to help others? And that's where you're going to find real meaning in service to others through using what you're good at. But just talent on its own, that's not enough. You've got to take the steps. You've got to develop it, because the more you develop your talents and skills, the more impactful you can be, whether it's just the people around you or whether you're aiming for a big international audience. I don't know what your dreams are. That's your personal thing. But if you don't have a big picture, start with like, what do you enjoy? What lights you up? What gives you fire, passion? And then start with that, and then that might probably will build into something bigger if you want it to. So there's two approaches. Start with the big picture and break it into the smallest part, and then do that every day. Or start with something that you're passionate about or you're really fired up by. Do that thing every day, get better at it, and that can turn into something bigger. So I encourage everyone to explore your dreams and work towards them, because without dreams, life is hard. Whatever we choose, whether we choose to follow our dreams or not, life is hard. So by choosing to follow your dreams, you've got something bright that you're aiming for, something bright in your future, and that will give you energy today. So everybody, I encourage you, follow those dreams, even if it's just dedicating 30 minutes to an hour every day on that thing. That's it. Like, work towards it and see how your life changes. Mine has changed dramatically in the last 8 years, just through like slowly moving through this process and learning everything I can. So I hope that encourages you to follow your dreams, and let me know how that's going in the comments and we'll have a chat. All right, I'll see you in the next one, everyone. Bye bye.